Hello. Just let me put this down a wee bit. Hello. Welcome to Wakey class. 2 minutes to 8. So what we're going to do is our usual 30 seconds on each leg balancing. So if you're ready, actually, this is a lot easier if you engage your core. So what you do is you breathe out, pull your navel into your backbone as hard as you can. This is just a sort of rule of thumb way of doing it. And then relax it slightly, but so that this is stable. And then you go 3, 2, 1. Keep breathing at the same time and lift one leg. Oh, said she. Engaging your core takes practice, and you engage it and then you forget. That's 15 we've had, so we're halfway. I'm going to have to stabilize myself a bit. 25. 3, 2, 1, 30. Wasn't very good, was it? Right. Next one. We're going to go next leg. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Much better. Oh, she says. I always have a list to port on this one. 10 minutes, 10 seconds we've had. 15. 20. 25. 3, 2, 1. 30. Right, that wasn't very good this morning. A bit wobbly this morning. Right. Welcome to the Wakey class. First thing we're going to do is we're going to stretch. Big stretch right up to the sky. Touch the ceiling. Oh, really have a good stretch. Try and get your ribs away from your hip bones. Out to the side. Try and touch the walls. Bring your arms forward. Oh, and then back. Oh, give a really good stretch. You can make stretching noises like I'm doing as well. Right. So the class is in 3 parts. 5 minutes of warm-up, 5 minutes of exercises, 5 minutes of stretching. So we're just going to start the warm-up and the mobilization of the muscles, of the joints, sorry. So we're just going to start by turning our head to the right and to the left, just very gently. I'm going to do that 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Right, just walking gently on the spot. Now, do it on your toes if you can. If you can't, that's absolutely fine. Swing your arms in a slightly exaggerated way, just to sort of warm up your shoulders, mobilize your shoulder joints. But we're just going to do this very, very gently. If you haven't already, if you're new to this and you could, and you want to, I'd be very grateful if you'd hit the subscribe button. It doesn't commit you to sending me vast sums of money, unfortunately. It just means that you like the whole YouTube channel. If you could hit the thumbs up button as well, that one, you can see it against my t-shirt, that would be nice as well. And then people looking at my YouTube channel will say, oh, she's got quite a lot of subscribers, it must be a good channel. Oh, and look, that class has got lots of likes, so it must be a good class. And great things happen when I reach 1,000 subscribers. Right, so we're going to do this just for a few more seconds, and then we're going to go into the warm-up routine that we do. So 3, 2, 1. Right, this routine is really good because it warms up your muscles, it mobilizes your joints, it's good for your balance, it's good for your strength, and it's good for your coordination and your brain. So we're going to start. It's just a heel dig. So your heel goes up like that. You can't really, there, but you can't really see it properly. So, and you do a bicep curl with the opposite arm. So you're doing heel dig. We're going to do each one 3 times so that you know what you're doing a little bit. Heel dig, and then out to the side. And when your arms go out, splay your fingers. When you bring them back in, make a fist. So as you work your hands as well. And then we're going to take a step back. You don't need to turn sideways. I know some people follow slavishly what I do. I'm just turning sideways so as you can see what I'm doing. So as you go, take a step back, your arms come out. Same thing, fist, splay, fist, splay. 3, and then the last one we do is just a toe tap with a swing of the opposite arm. So it's always the opposite arm and leg. So that gets some people. I'm going to put that all together now. So we're going to do a heel dig, out to the side, back, and a toe tap. Heel dig, side, back, don't forget your hands, toe tap, heel dig. When you're doing this bit or standing on one leg, try not to let your knee go into the side. Imagine you've got headlights on your knee. So you've got a lot to remember when you're doing this. Opposite arm and leg, fist and splay, knee not going in. And then you've got to remember the sequence as well. Side, back, toe tap, heel dig, side. I'll concentrate on this now. Front, heel dig, side, back, toe tap, heel dig, side, back, toe tap, heel dig, side, back, toe tap. A little bit faster. Heel dig, side, up. Are you keeping up? Toe tap, heel dig, side, back, toe tap. One more time. Heel dig, side, back, toe tap. Right, hopefully you're warmed up. That's the end of the warm-up bit. We're now going to go into the exercise bit. The first one, we're going to start at the top, all our arms, and work all the way down. First one is your arm goes up by your head, by your ear. If you can't get it up that high, just do what you can, and the other one comes back. We're going to do 12. So 1, 2, it's only your arms that move. Don't rock your torso. 3, 4. It's really important to keep 5 mobile shoulders. 6, 7, and they stiffen over the years if you don't use them. 8, and you don't notice. 9, 10, 11, 12. Next one you're doing, I'm going to kneel. You don't need to kneel. It's really important to have mobile joints because stiff joints can contribute towards falling. Right, you're standing with your palms against your thighs. Turn your hands out, lift the air up, turn your hands again, push the air down. So you're turning your hands all the time. That works the little muscles in your shoulders. And that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good stuff. Next one is, last arm one, elbows at 90 degrees, and you're just going to touch your elbows together and bring your arms, you can bring your arms back in line with your body. 1, 2. If you can't touch your arms together or get them right back, just do what you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. That's your arm one's gone. Not gone, done. 6 keen people. Very good. Right. Then the arms were onto the core. So we're just going to do side bends. 1. You don't need to go down far. 2, 3. Use your knee as a guide. 4. Can you get past your knee? 5. Or only mid-thigh. 6, maybe only halfway to it, 7. See if you get better over the weeks. 8, 9. This is much easier than it was the first day. 10, 11, 12. Next one, we're going to need the chair now. Sitting down without using your hands. Sit. Keep facing forward. Hands here, and we're just going to turn around the body. 1, 2, just to wake your spine up a bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Next one, we're onto the legs now. We're just going to stand up and sit down in the chair 12 times. Don't let your knees come together. Don't use your hands unless you absolutely have to, and don't fall back in the chair. So if you can, put your hands here, and we're going up. 1. Nice and controlled when you sit down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jolly good. You should always try and get out of a chair without using your hands, and sitting down without using your hands, if you can. Last one, you may want to keep the chair close just for balance, because this one you might overbalance. We're just going to do tiptoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. End of exercises. Onto the stretches now. So get the chair. We're going to start at the bottom and work all the way up. So front leg bent, back leg straight. Keep both heels on the ground, both feet facing forwards, leaning forward. If you can't get your back heel on the ground, move it in a bit. And then switch legs. Just check your feet are facing forwards. And then we're going to do the big thigh muscles, the quadriceps. Put your hand behind your back and just try and kick your hand with your heel. If you can't get your heel to your hand, it doesn't matter. It's just this movement that I want you to do. And we're going to do 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I like that one because it works it stretches the thigh muscles, but it also strengthens the hamstrings and the big muscles on the back of your leg, which we are now going to stretch. So sit as far forward on the chair as you can without tippling forward. Knees at 90 degrees, ankles under your knees, sitting up nice and straight. Just check your posture. One leg forward, toe pulled back, and we're moving forward from the hips, not from the waist. Imagine you've got an eye in the middle of your chest and you're looking forward. There you go. And however far forward you go, it's up to you. You may only be able to go to your thigh, your knee, mid-calf, or you might be able to go right down to your ankle. This is just a wakey exercise. It shouldn't be an exercise. And then sitting up, same on the other side, just check your posture again. And leg out, toe pulled back, leaning forward from the hips, not from the waist. And then sitting up again. And in fact, standing up again. Arms at your sides, palms facing forwards, round the old oak tree, as it were, like that. But keep your hand, I'm only doing that to show you that my arms aren't like that. At shoulder height, dip your head. And then if you can, interlink your fingers behind your back. If you can't, just try and get your elbows together, just to give you a stretch across your chest. If you're interlinking your fingers, raise your arms up. That gives you that stretch. And then sitting in the chair again, without hands. Just drop your head, put your hand on your crown, but don't push. Just let the weight of your hand push your head down a bit. And then bring your head back up. Turn your head to the left as far as it will go, just your head. Don't move your shoulders. And then take your right hand, put it on the right hand side of your face. Try and turn your head back to the center, but resist with your hand so that you're creating tension in your neck. Have that fight going on, and then turn your head. You should be able to turn it a little bit more to the left. Just keep it there for a few seconds. I read somewhere once that flexibility doesn't really have anything to do with balance, but I disagree. I think particularly if you don't have a flexible neck, if you're turning to look and you're having to turn your whole body, it can overbalance you. Bring your head back to the center. Turn your head to the right. Take your left hand against the left-hand side of your face. Turn your head, try and turn your head back to the center. Resist with your hand. Resist, and then turn your head. Sorry, relax it. Turn your head. You should be able to turn it a bit more to the right. And then bring your head back to the center. And that's it. Thank you very much. And I will see you tomorrow.